Hi, my name is Pablo Gonzalez. The paper is Influence of Fibers Partiality Coupled with Rambert from Tire Recycled as Aggregate on the Acoustical Properties of Rambers and Concrete. The aim of this study is to analyze the main parameters that influence the acoustic properties of lignite concrete contain high volume of recycled rambers aggregate. Um, Concrete specimens with design with 0 and 100% substitution of this chorus aggregate be two different rubber aggregate from recycled tires, which is up to 16% of the overall concrete volume fraction. To evaluate the influence of the external texture and the direct contact of rubber concrete, panels with different surface finishes were casted. Crowd rubber CR and fibers partially collect with chrome rubber FCR have been studied for sound bars. FCR are composite of steel and plastic fiber mixed with small rubber particles from recycled tire and uptime during the granulation process. So materials used for the experimental work developed include Portland cement with a nominal resistance of the 42.5 megapascales, specific gravity of the 3.18 grams on cubic centimeters, blind fineness of 3715 square centimeters on grams, 19.25% of clicker, 4.75% of calcareous fire, and 5% of whipsap with initial setting time of 117 minutes and final setting times of the 220 minutes. The mechanical properties of the hardened concrete with CR and concrete with FCR have been analyzed, show the particles size distributions, PhD of the aggregate use cumulative fine traction. So the first 6 XE accumulate on percent. The second exit particle size on millimeters. Two types of rubber aggregate from the tire recycled process we use it. The table is the FCR on CR on percent. The next figure shall the distribution be with percent of the style farbs depending of the length on the diameters. The first graphic in the first x percent accumulate. So second x length of the farm on millimeters. Nominal density of siliceous aggregate was 2.61 grams on cubic centimeters. CR 0.19 grams on cubic centimeters. On FCR 1.10 grams on cubic centimeters. Of time with an helium stir of quantchrome, the apparent density of the chorus aggregate was 1.75 grams on cubic centimeter. On the fine side 1.73 grams on cubic centimeter. Testing of method. Reference concrete with nominal compressive strength of 45 megapascals was used with W on C radio of the 0.5 and without water reducer, a vertical exact mixer was selected as it is commonly used in the precast concrete manufacturing industry. The mixed method followed was the one described in previous paper. Proportion of the concrete series are shown in table 2. Reference concrete was modified via 20 and 100% in volume grams substitution BCR and FCR. Separately, settings a final aggregate designs for both of 1 grams on cubic centimeters. The overall concrete volume fraction could be Ramberg aggregate right of the 16%. In the picture is texture. The first texture and second texture. The Arbonson insulation was with concrete panels of the 1200 for 600 for 13 millimeters cubic millimeters diameters. The three mixtures with grade and CR and RC on lower density were thus determined the Arbonson insulation as the mass reduction column decrease the sound simulation. The result concrete consistency in all series that was 3 baby thus time were increased. We had percent of CR we use especially for an 18% substitution per width. By figure 5 is exercise first exercise time in seconds. For us second exercise is volume percent. The internal texture of the sample mixers was studied to determine the ultrasonic Young modulus. Concrete is reduced. The chorus aggregate is replaced with Ramberg aggregate displays with FCR for concrete series, while 100% FCR substitution resulting aggregate reduction of 85%, and for concrete with 100 CR% substitution, the reduction is of 74%. The graphic first excites elastic modulus and gigapascales. Second excite in volume in percent. The conclusions, high volumes of steel and plastic fibers, partially contact with Ramberg ROM, recovered from was tarps can use aggregates in the concrete for acoustic properties. Concrete with 18 and 100% of FCR have an absorption coefficient similar of the APC, but without aggregate gap grading. Thank you. So